What's up? Hey guys, it's Ivan. In this video, I want to take a little break from the technical and actually answer a question that I've been recurrently getting and just responding to on an individual basis. I wanted to get it out there for everyone else, and that is, you know, I'm not really successful. I'm struggling in online marketing. Can you give me any advice? Can you give me any tips? How can I improve? And that's exactly what I wanted to share with you is this one key thing that I found really propelled me and skyrocketed me to my success. I was making sales after the first 4 months of doing affiliate marketing. Starting in January 1st, 2017 is when I started. And then in about April, end of March is when I was getting those sales. And then by summer, I was able to have my full-time job just working from home and doing online marketing sales as I was learning more. And that's what I want to share with you is, um, some people take longer to do that. For some people, it's a few years. For some people, it's a few weeks. But how do you achieve results fast and quickly? And what I want to share with you is how to skyrocket, how to increase the speed at which you become successful. And let's jump straight into it, no bullshit. The way you do that is by taking action immediately. So what I did on January 1st, 2017 is I typed in what is affiliate marketing, literally, and I went through all the information, literally everything that I could find. I read through every blog, I went through every YouTube video, I devoured every single piece of, I went through every single video in YouTube when you type in what is affiliate marketing. Then when it said, okay, we'll make ads on Google, I typed in how to make ads on Google. What is the best way to make ads on Google? Facebook. What is the best way to make ads on Facebook? I went through literally every single video, all that. I put in 12 to 14 hours of work per day, but that's not the main thing. The main point is, as I was looking through those videos and the blogs, and as I was researching stuff, I took action right away. So as soon as I saw a video on how to make a successful Google ad, I would go in and I would make that ad right away. I wouldn't wait until I finished the video. I wouldn't wait to look up other videos. I would immediately put that ad right there and I would test it and I would see how it goes. And as I watched other videos and they said other things, well, hey, also do this and do this, I would merge that information. I wouldn't just do what everyone would tell me to do. I would merge and I would find what the most important pieces of information were, and I would merge them and say, okay, well, this thing that someone said, actually, I don't think it's very good. He's coming off because he's got a bias, because he's got a product he's selling. I'm not gonna really pay much attention to that, but this seems pretty good. This seems pretty good. This seems, and I would add that and I would test it. And then I would learn more information and I would add that. How to make extensions, good extensions. Oh, cool. Well, I didn't do extensions yet. Let me go in and do extensions ASAP. And I did that right away. And so I kept testing and testing right there and then as I learned stuff. I bought a Facebook course by Jason Hornung, a pretty damn expensive course. But after every single lesson, I utilized everything he said and I took action right there and then. I didn't wait. And that, I think, is what allowed me to start making sales and making income within 4 months. Just by taking action immediately and right away. But what I see most people doing is you guys buy a course, 4%, pretty popular. You buy a course or you go through some Udemy training courses and you wait for the entire course to be over before you do something. So thing is with most of us, myself included, we don't really buy the knowledge, we buy the hope that we're going to be successful. We learn, hey, this course is going to help you make $30,000 per month after you go through it. Awesome. I'm not buying the knowledge, or what most people are doing. They're not buying the knowledge. They're buying the hope that they can just buy the course, breeze through the content, and boom, they'll be making money. But you do have to put in a shitload of work if you want to be successful, if you want to be making money. So what most people are doing, they buy the course, they go through everything, and then they start taking action. Now, problem with that is, one, well, I guess they're not motivated enough. They don't have the urge enough to say, well, I can't wait. I have to do this right now. And that's important. You have to say that if you want to succeed. Like you have to be in this kind of rush, I guess, because you're so, what's the word? You're so motivated. You're so enthused, I guess. You have a lot of enthusiasm to get that going, and that's what you need. If you don't care about it, well, you probably won't go far if you don't care, right? You have to love what you're doing. The other thing is they'll probably just forget most of the things that they learned. There's a lot of fine and small details that you have to remember. And if you just breeze through the topic and then at the end of it you start doing something, you'll probably forget some of the things that were mentioned just because there's a lot of information. And of course, look at my Udemy course. It has 4 hours of information. Can you imagine going through that whole course and then at the end of it saying, okay, well, let me create my first tracking link? Not going to happen. You're going to have to refer back to the course unless you have an iron memory, in which case you should already be popular because of your iron memory. You would go back, you would refer back to FAQs anyway. So take it step by step. After you learn a piece of information, test it right away. Take action right away. That is imperative. And I saw this YouTube video once. I know it's kind of vague and it's, anyone can say this stuff, but I saw a YouTube video also of a gentleman. He was an advisor to some big shot or something, some billionaire. And he said the one thing most successful people have in common is that they take action right away. So he was an advisor, again, to this successful millionaire or something, and he called in and he said, hey, well, this is what has to be done, right? Let's do this and then we can move on. And he got a call 5 minutes later saying, it's done. Let's move on. What's the next step? So these guys don't wait. So if you want to be successful, if you want to succeed in online marketing, if you're still learning and you want to generate your income, take action right away. Don't wait. Learn something new, do it. Learn something new, do it. Right there and then. Lots of videos on Facebook ads, lots of videos on Google ads. Go through each one. So start from scratch and do this. Type in whatever it is you're interested in. So if you're a bit more advanced, then you probably already know about all the different ways to make money online. There's native ads, ref content, Taboola, AdBlade. There's search networks, Google, Bing. There's Facebook, which is neither of those, right? It's you just put ads in front of people's faces. So find one that, if you're more advanced, find one that you're most comfortable with. Personally, I'm very comfortable with Bing and Google. Facebook, I know how to do it. I don't really like Facebook ads, okay? Personal opinion, I don't like it. I'm gonna go with my strengths, Google and Bing ads. That's where my revenue lies, and I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna look up videos. There was a video I looked up by Andrew, I forgot his name, Behringer or something. He had a 2-hour video course on Google Ads, and as I was eating lunch, as I was eating dinner, as I was working out and running, I would look at that video. I would maybe speed it up a bit, but I would go through that whole thing, and then as soon as I went through it, boom, I tested it out right away. He talks about split testing. Boom, I go in and I split test my ads right away. Well, I didn't do split testing. Hey, here's the part that I missed. So the one thing you have to do if you want to speed the time and increase, I guess decrease the time for which it will take you to start generating that first income, you have to take action right away. Learn, take action. Learn, take action. So I hope this video gave you guys some insight into what is really required. It's not just learning a bunch of information and hoping you get lucky. It's milling through all that information and just keep testing it out, testing it out. This doesn't work. Next, 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 next. The faster you test out your stuff and the faster you know whether it works or doesn't, the faster you could move on and try something else. And because I milled through so much content, it took me 4 months to finally start making money, and eventually by summer I was making my online income, just everything online. So I hope this video helped. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down below. I try to be as responsive as I can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps me, tells me if I'm going in the right direction, if I'm helping you or I'm not, or I'm missing something, etc., etc. Otherwise, thank you again so much. I will see you in the next video.